lot of people, they're not prepared for that. A lot of people, they're sleepwalking, right? Second Ezra 8:56. For when they had taken liberty, they despised the Most High, got scorn of his law, and forsook his ways. Moreover, they have trodden down his righteous. And that's what people do, man. They trod down the righteous. They just walk over the Lord's, man. They just walk over the Lord's ways like, oh, to hell with that, man. We ain't got time for that. This is 2018. We don't got time to be talking about something that's years old, okay? It's time to move forward. But as I've said before in one of my lessons, a lot of you Israelites talk about moving forward and you want to talk about the future. Did you not know that in the future it's prophesied that the so-called white race and the rest of the heathen, okay, outside of the nation of Israel, they're all going into slavery, okay? So any of you heathens who fit any of these descriptions, all right, you're going into slavery, period. According to your father's genetic line, because your nationality or your race is determined off of your father's genetic line. Which through the Spirit, that's another beautiful lesson to do, okay? Moreover, they have trodden down his righteous and said in their heart that there is no God. Yeah, and that knowing they must die, okay? Now you Israelites have came across scriptures that showed you that if you rebelled against the Most High, you would have to die for that. But knowing that, you would still, naturally just being wicked, you would rebel against the Most High, man. So Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, he's going to bring a lot of evil to this world based off of you Israelites not wanting to follow his ways. Over and over again, you've been thrown in conditions that you can't get out of. And people have no idea, they don't realize that all the punishments that we went through as a people was all biblical. God did everything, man, okay? And he's going to keep bringing judgment because the nation of Israel, they don't care about God. They're worried about money, fast cars, and hoes, okay? But there's nothing wrong with wanting to live a life of luxury, but you people go to the devil for it. You don't have the patience to wait for it. In the kingdom, we're going to receive that glory. We're in Satan's world right now. Matter of fact, hold up. This is Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, wherein who is he? Okay, so the wicked, they covered the faces of the judges. The judges are Israelites. That's why in the book of the Israelites, you have something known as the book of Judges. Okay, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, we got a chariot in the sky, man. Let me see if I can get this on camera right quick. Give me a second. I guess it won't let me zoom in while it's recording. It's not as clear on the camera, but right above that street light there, you got a chariot. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. So the chariots are out here, man. Looking down upon us. Because that's the times we're in right now. Going back to Job 9:24 again. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Now, who is the wicked? Well, it's easy to figure out who the wicked is. All you have to do is find out who are on top of the world right now. Who is the race of people running the earth right now? The so-called white race. Okay, now starting with the elites of the so-called white race, which in the Bible they are known as the nation of Edom, okay, or Amalek, Amalekites, Edomites and Amalekites, which are the same race of people, okay. The earth is given into their hands, and a lot of you Israelites, you don't want to follow the laws, statutes, and commandments based off of the fact that this world is under the vibration of the devil. This world is under the vibration of the so-called white man. So it doesn't seem, quote unquote, cool. It doesn't seem hip to be an Israelite right now. It doesn't seem hip to follow the law, statutes, and commandments. Okay? But a lot of you are going to want to jump on the ship when you see more prophecies start coming to pass, all hell breaking loose. Okay, and even after all of that, once the elect men, along with Yahweh Shai, receive that glory, then a lot of you are going to want to be down with the Lord then, okay? But you wasn't out here standing up for the Lord in the time of need. A lot of you, you're going to want to serve the Lord, you know, in the kingdom, because why? You're going to be made perfect. But a lot of you in this body, in these bodies that we're living in, you don't care to serve the Lord, man, because the so-called white man has deceived you. This is his world. And in his world, he is not promoting righteousness, okay? He makes it seem like he promotes righteousness. But the thing about Esau is he deceives you people with deception, okay? He deceives you people through the media, through TV. He has you women thinking that, you know, being like Nicki Minaj, being like, you know, Kim Kardashian, that's the thing to be. That's a virtuous woman, all right? This world doesn't teach you anything about real morality. It doesn't teach you anything about who the Lord's people are. You know, how we should be living royal and not just pretty much accepting being slaves in this condition that we're in. Because according to the scriptures, you know, we are still slaves. And if we're sons of, you know, sons of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, being sons of the righteous, the right-hand side, why would we prosper right now? It wouldn't make any sense to prosper in a wicked kingdom being a man who's following the Lord. So, of course, a lot of our people choose the path that gets them destroyed because that path seems a lot more exciting. It's no different than, you know, you have a child, a real young child, and you give them a glass of water, and then next to that glass of water, you give them a cup of Kool-Aid. What do you think they're going to drink? They're going to drink the glass of Kool-Aid, okay? But in fact, it's the water that's going to quench their thirst, and it's the water that's healthy. But they choose the Kool-Aid because, you know, the sweet taste to it. So a lot of our people decide that they want to be wicked because it's like Kool-Aid compared to water. Okay, it may not be right for me, but it feels hella good. Okay, that's what happens when you feed the flesh. That's what happens when you follow after the flesh. It gets you in trouble, man. Okay, and that's why the Lord is trying to raise us up to be men, to cause us to, you know, through the Spirit, to be reborn. All right. Job 9:24 again. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who? If not, where and who is he? And the reason why this is put, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, they knew that a lot of you people in this generation wouldn't believe that Esau, being a so-called white man, that they're the wicked that the Bible's talking about. So if the so-called white race aren't the wicked, who are they then? If they're not the ones ruling the world, who's ruling the world right now? Space aliens? Huh? Who's ruling the world right now? Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans? Don't say Arabs. Don't say the Chinese. No, the ones who's ruling this world right now are the biblical Edomites, the so-called white race. And not because they have quote-unquote pale skin, because you have pale Israelites out there as well, okay? But because they go back to a man named Esau, and Esau gave up his birthright. And because he gave up his birthright, there's no repentance to you damn devils. Period, man. You know, no matter how you feel about it, that is just how the story was wrote. Okay, and that's how the story is gonna be. Second Maccabees. For those of you who may not know, Second Maccabees being in the Apocrypha, which is a part of the Bible, by the way. Second Maccabees 7 and 19. But think not thou that takest in hand to strive against God, that thou shalt escape unpunished. So don't think that you striving against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, you're just going to escape unpunished. Because you may have been doing wickedness for so long and you haven't been judged for it. You might feel like, well, the Lord's on my side. You know, I've been doing this for so long and nothing's happened. Maybe the Lord is just so merciful that he don't even care. You know, maybe the Lord, maybe he turned his back away from me because he loves me, you know, and he's letting me do whatever I want to do. You know, you can't get caught up in that deception, man. No one is going to strive against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai and come out on top. Okay, anyone who strives against their maker, it's already a lost battle. You already lost that fight, man. Okay? But that's what our people do. Our people have been brought down in a very low condition, and they still fight against their maker. They still fight against their power, man. Okay? So that shows you how foolish our people are, man. Our people don't know anything about righteousness. Our people know a lot about betrayal. Our people know a lot about, you know, hating their brother, hating their sisters without a cause. Okay? Our people know how to, you know, go worship Esau, the so-called white man. Okay? Our people know how to do everything the scriptures don't tell us to do. But the things that the Bible requires us to do, our people, they have no idea. Okay? That's how low we've become. Even as men, because we've broken the law, statutes, and commandments, and we don't care to follow the Lord's ways, we do our own thing. The Lord brought us so low that, you know, majority of the time when you ask a man from the tribe of Judah if he has any kind of work tools, see what he says, man. Okay? I'd be surprised if he even has a screwdriver for a lot of Judah, man. A lot of Judah out here been brought down so low because of our sins that, you know, a lot of us don't even have tools, bro. Okay? A lot of us don't have the skills to survive if we had to go out in the woods somewhere. We don't have the tools to survive if all the stores were just shut down and we all had to depend on our own personal skill. How, you know, how to hunt, how to read the stars and know north, south, east, and west. We don't know that stuff, man, as a whole. Our people don't know that stuff. But that's how low we've been brought. But yet, seeing that we've been brought that low, these people, you know, but starting with Judah, because Judah's the head, okay, the nation of Israel as a whole, all 12 patriarchs are very hard-headed, very stubborn, very stupid. They're very unreasonable. They're very hard to deal with, man. But that shows you that, you know, these are the Israelites. Okay? It shows you that these are the Israelites. But don't nobody escape from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai and punish. The Lord is long-suffering. Okay? And the Lord's time is not our time. What seems long to you, to the Lord, it was just a brief moment. So whenever the Lord decides to bring judgment, don't think that, oh man, it's been a long time. No, it really hasn't, man. Okay? If you want to look in the spirit world, Yahweh Shai was here on this earth, what, 2.5 years ago? Or, 2.5 days ago. 2.5 days ago in the spirit world. Okay, but down here, it seems like